Welcome back, Gemini. So this is going to be a reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. Please only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Please remember, this can be your energy, their energy, or somebody in your energy. If the story doesn't resonate, it's just not your story. Please don't try to make it fit, and maybe the next one will be for you. For Gemini. All right. Bring your monster flowers. So, bring your monster flowers. Whatever causes you to stay in fear is a monster. Could be uncertainty, overwhelm, conflict, new beginnings, risk, other people's approval, the unknown. As long as you remain in fear, the monster has the power. But you become the master when you are able to claim the power back. Befriend uncertainty. Shake hands with the unknown. Give your new beginning a hug. Whatever shape the big scary thing takes, bring that monster some flowers. Make an offering. Now is the time to know that on a soul level, you are bigger than any circumstance you will face. So the divine is trying to tell you that no matter what sticky situation you're in, you will always overcome it and face it head on. You know, bring your monster some flowers. It's through our introspection and looking at ourselves, especially if we're going through a hard time, if we're going through a breakup or whatever, that, you know, we learn our lessons and, you know, we really start to understand and value ourselves more by understanding and accepting what we've accepted from other people. You know, so don't be afraid of uncertainty. Don't be afraid of change. Bring your monster some flowers. All right, Gemini, let's see what kind of monsters we're dealing with. For Gemini. Anger management on the bottom of the deck. Red lipstick stains in the reverse, destroyed in the reverse. Love story once upon a time, and knowing they fucked up in the reverse. And anger management, a situation's trying to explode, investigating, outdated, depression, bank failure, promiscuous, the police, and game over. You know what this tells me? So we've got somebody you used to deal with who's going through bank failure, who's in depression, who's outdated, who is probably looking you up, trying to figure out what's going on in your life. This situation's about to explode. Shit's about to pop off in flames. This person has anger issues. They're fucking for the streets. They have some legal fucking problems, but this game is over. And this is why this person is so fucking angry. They're so angry because they know that you're not coming back. Okay? They want to set the record straight, but Spirit is cautioning you of this. This person, you're going to need to, have sexual protection because they make bad choices. All right. So what your spread is telling me is that you have walked away from this, okay? So you've walked away from people cheating on you, destroying shit, knowing they fucked up, but you are going to get a love story. This person is pissed because they know something's coming in for you. So you're no longer going to accept shitty people, shitty behavior, red lipstick stains, all this stuff, shattered, broken dreams, and knowing they fucked up, and oh, I'm just gonna say no, you're not. You're not gonna do that anymore. That's why you're going to bring your monster some flowers and embrace change and uncertainty, and you're going to use your intuition and the lessons that you've learned to know whether or not the next person that you start a love story with is full of shit. But with all of these cards being in the reverse and love story being in the upright, that tells me that you probably have love coming in. So let's see. That's why this person is mad. They could probably feel it in the energy, or they're watching tarot, or they're asking friends, or they're snooping on your page, or whatever. You know, you could be looking really beautiful out there, having fun, and now somebody is out there panicking, going, oh, fuck. And they know that you're going to find somebody better because, again, they're not going to be, oh, I'm sorry I fucked up in the upright. They're not going to be shattered, broken, fucked up, and destroying shit in the upright. They're not going to be red lipstick stains and all that in the upright, or bad choices, or doing reckless shit sexually. You don't need to be cautioned by the divine about this person. They're not going to have to set a record straight. Okay? This is why this is game over. And this person is going through karma. That's what all this is. Being a hoe. Like, be angry all you want, bitch. Like, it ain't going to explode because you're going to keep your karmic ass over at your house. And investigate what? Outdated, bro. Outdated. Like, you're sad now? Oh, but they're sad because they're poor. That's why they're sad. They're sad because their karma is fucking up their finances. And so now they're sorry. Now they're sad. All right. Spirit, what do we have for Gemini? What are the good things coming in for Gemini? Aligned. Walking your path, living your purpose, going the right direction. What else? Opposites attract, struggling with differences, passing passion, can't stay away from them. Yeah, this is your ex. Okay, with red lipstick stains. I just can't stay away from them. I just can't keep my shit in my pants. Bitch, bye. What other good things are coming in for Gemini? So, getting clarity in the reverse. Yeah, this person's not getting any clarity. I don't think they're doing any introspection. I don't think they're doing shit. They're avoiding it. That I can tell you. They're avoiding that shit. Nope, that's too many. Spirit, give me 3 more cards. What does Gemini have coming in? What do they need to know? Working on the relationship, office romance, being a workaholic. So this person could be working a lot to try to avoid how they feel, or pretending to work because they're fucking around with somebody at work. That's kind of, this is the I'm fucking around at work card, okay? So maybe the person that they were fucking around with on you, maybe they worked with them and here's that anger card again. While you've been healing. Oh, are they angry because their love spells aren't working? That's starting to trigger them. Can't see clearly again. You're going to be in harmony. I think that there is a lot of gossip and jealousy around the fact that They know something's coming in for you, but they're going to be faking it to their friends. Like, I don't even give a fuck. But anyway, what came out for you is healthy choices, cleaning up your act, taking care of yourself, and choosing better partners. So again, you are definitely doing the healing work. You are making healthier choices, wanting to be with somebody who you're going to be in harmony with, who you're aligned with, and who you will have a love story with, okay? This person over here is fucking, I don't know what this person's problem is. All right. The Hermit. So you may have gone into hermit mode after this relationship, do some introspection, the Sun, but it definitely worked. You are happier, you have clarity, you could have listened to your spirit guides, did the healing work so that you're not Five of Pentacles. What did I tell you? So you're not out here, being an idiot, hurting other people because you're hurt. Spirit, can you tell me something about this past person? Hangman in the reverse. So, lack of control, indecision, resistance to change, not doing any of the healing work, like I said, not fucking doing anything to be a better human. What else do we have? Two of Wands. What else? And the Tower. That's exactly what you're getting. That's exactly what you're getting. The Tower. Okay? So this person could be like, what is the Two Wands? Give me something else on that. The Three of Cups. So this person, like, to me, is never going to fucking change. And this is why they're being hit with a Tower, okay? They could be mad all they want. This is why this person is getting karma. Because the only thing that they ever fucking think about is fucking people over, putting them in third parties, and fucking, like, dude, nobody wants to be a part of a third party, okay? Nobody. Not unless you a hoe and you like that shit. Can you give me something on the collective? The collective, Ace of Pentacles, okay? Abundance, new opportunities, stability, new ventures. What else do we have? The King of Cups in the reverse. So, yeah, you were dealing with what? A moody asshole who is unbalanced, a fucking cheater. What else do we have? The Seven of Wands. So what? This person either wants to be in competition with you, was in competition with you, or wants to be in competition with the person coming in. Boy, bye. Again, it's just energy. It could be a girl. I don't know why all my cards fall on the floor. Yeah, we have the Death card. This is over. I think you know that this person does not align with you, okay? If you haven't met this person yet, you are, okay? With the Ace of Pentacles, all right, this is new beginning, new love, abundance. You decided to make a healthy choice for you, to do the healing work, to have harmony and balance, and the universe is going to send you in somebody that you're aligned with, and somebody that you and them can grow your abundance. And this person is going to sit in the Five of Cups, all sad and shit. Can I get one more for the collective, please? The Star. That's right. The Star. So again, good fortune, good omens. This is healing, rejuvenation, Again, you went in and did the healing work. And again, you are not going to do red lipstick stains anymore. Destroyed, knowing they fucked up, faking it, bake failure, all this bad shit. And here we go, Three of Cups, still fucking around. So we got the Lovers, the Hermit, the Six of Cups, with the Page of Swords. So this person could be watching you and stalking you because they're living in the past. We've got the Six of Cups in the reverse with the Three of Swords and the Page of Swords. I think while you were in hermit mode, you really thought about what aligned with you and what didn't. What you want out of a relationship and what you don't. And I think that is what ultimately was the healing that you got out of being in hermit mode. About going within and really thinking about all this bullshit, this chaos and fucking third parties, and nah, we don't need that. We need this. We need the star. All right, let me get you guys one more. So Gemini, I think you do have a really beautiful relationship coming in for you. This is going to be a new beginning. I think it's going to be very abundant because you decided to choose yourself. And you decided to leave all this other shit in the past where it fucking belongs. If this person were to ever come back to you, which I hope you do not even, remotely think about, because this person is going through karma, this person has put you through too much, and if they are coming back, I would definitely question why they're coming back. But I think you've elevated too high for them, so I don't see you going back to this bullshit. For Gemini. Damn, okay. Oh, this is perfect. It's not personal. People's reactions or opinions of me are really not about me at all. People tend to project their own insecurities or fears onto one another. So when someone speaks unkindly to me, I'll remember they have something going on that has nothing to do with me. Exactly. Just like all this cheating and shit out here, this has nothing to do with you. This has everything to do with them. They're so fucking insecure that, like, insecure people do this shit. This is insecurity. Like, I need other people's approval. I need other people to look at me. I need other people to fuck me. This is all toxic fucking insecurity. Food. What I eat fuels me. I eat the best foods accessible to me. I infuse my food with love and gratitude before eating, visualizing the nutrients I am consuming and the love that went into growing and preparing this food. Yeah, so you've got healthy choices here. So you could have, like, gotten on, a new healthy plan. You may be hitting the gym or getting out and being more active or something, but you're making healthier choices because ultimately that goes into your body, and you are what you eat or drink or whatever. New adventures. Today I open myself up to new adventures. Again, I go out to do something I've been holding back from. I move through the fear rather than let it control me. I trust my intuition and follow my desires. That's right. You bring your monster flowers. You bring your monster flowers. You go out there and do those things that you've never done and try new things that people have tried to hold you back from doing. You go do it and bring your monster flowers. Don't let anybody hold you back. You do you and make you happy. And if other people are not happy for you, tell them to go fuck off. So, Gems, that's been your reading. Please like, comment, subscribe. And until next time, guys.